Brett Satoru versus his backlog. I'm Brett Satoru as usual, and with me today is George as usual.
I'm usually George, yes.
You are usually
I'm
George.
not legally allowed to talk about the times when I'm not.
So last time we made our way into Ula Seal. I'm doing a quick humanity run. This is the last one I'm doing. Just to make sure I've got enough for today's festivities. We're going to be attempting to continue our run through Ula Seal.
You want to wait a minute before throwing my sign down, or you think I'm safe? Because wouldn't you know it, Sunday afternoon isn't near as busy on the nodes as Friday night.
I'll let you know when I'm in the area. I'm still down in the depths right now. Which this is basically my rat stomping ground at this point.
Just gonna do some laps over by the bonfire here. Gotta get my steps in.
Ugh. It got nasty for a second. That one was spirited.
You can't have it be too easy. I want to be real sportsman-like. None of this. None of this. None of this.
I deserve a trophy for how sportsmanlike I am with these rats. Watch me do my victory dance.
It's the victory dance of sportsmanship.
Right. Switching back to my grass crest shield.
Celebrating your superiority over your fallen enemy to prove how much you appreciate it.
And because it would appear I didn't kindle this, I'm gonna fix that now. Oop, wanna do that. And repair my equipment, because I've been farming for a little bit. Inventory management. Everyone likes that.
Inventory souls.
I've got to figure out a better way to set up my interface so I can see everything. Alright. So there's this thing.
Thank goodness thou art safe.
So while I was typing out the post on social media for this today, this is the first time this has happened to me. For some reason, my fingers kept wanting to make this Fark Souls.
May the
Fark
flames
Souls, huh?
guide thee.
That's
Fark
2 letters
Souls.
over, man.
Oh, that's 1 letter over.
You're right.
Unless are we?
No,
are we
no,
counting in
I'm
a system
wrong.
I'm unfamiliar?
I'm wrong. You can throw down your sign now.
Trying to make you right. Come on.
No. When I'm
How
wrong,
would this
I
work?
just accept it. I just accept it. It is better to admit it.
Okay.
Are you on the bridge or near the Ula Seal Sanctuary side? Because you can be on the Ula Seal Sanctuary side and still throw down your white soapstone.
I'm on the sanctuary side.
Okay.
And enemies just spawned. Well, these guys weren't too hard, so.
Good luck. Well, that is happening. Sorry, I need to do one tiny thing.
Purple moss.
Okay, now I can see everything properly. My bad.
Kick the corpses over the edge. There we go, nice and clean.
Can come up. You can throw down your sign when you're ready.
I
Like I said,
already
I'm
have.
on the seal side.
It's right next to a bloodstain. Assuming you can also see the bloodstain.
I cannot. So I'll just look for it and hope it shows up soon.
It's a little bit up from the little cluster of flowers over there. Like there's a bush that juts out a little bit more towards the center, right by the entrance to the bridge. It's right next to that.
You're not on the Ulysseal Sanctuary side. You're on the Royal Forest side.
Oh. So I didn't think I crossed the bridge.
If enemies spawned, you did.
Well, then I guess I did.
Ow.
I can't help it. I just get so excited when I see a bridge, my eyes blur. I wake up on the other end, not sure of how I got there.
Let's see. Where can we go this way? I'm gonna keep following the flowers.
Thought we had someone following us. I think we're good.
Well, who was almost following me. If I hadn't heard him walking, he probably would have gotten up behind me. Let's go for this guy. You were dragging that corpse with you. I thought you like sidled in. I was like, wait, what is that? That's a fun game. Hold on, he's trying to lure us into something.
Oh, it worked.
Whoop. Alright, I'm gonna back off and...
Alright.
Sunny D.
Alright.
Missed me, and that was fatal. You shouldn't miss me like that. Alright, I see where I died last time, which means that I have managed to survive until the stream. Ow.
Watch out, armor guy's coming. And so is... Oh.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Are you dead?
No.
Watch out, he's gonna lift that up.
Only half. No. I keep instinctively going to shield and forgetting that I have my catalyst out.
Don't try to shield this guy. Better to dodge him. Just holy shit. Watch out. You asshole.
No. Whew.
Is he dead?
Yep.
Oh, he's coming back later. Alright, first things first, though, before we go too much farther. Retrieval! Guardian leggings, huh? Let's have a look-see. Yeep. Things of favor, Guardian leggings. Ooh. Its weight's higher. Oh well, duh. Let's actually put on my night leggings to compare against them. That's silly. But to say these things are way better. They're actually still better in like every way, except the fact that they weigh more. Let's see what happens when these things on.
Is it time to bust out Havels?
I already have Havels on. Oh, that's not too bad a roll. I can work with that.
Speaking of, let me double check my rings. Okay, yes, I'm good.
Alright, this away. You know, why does it kind of look like this forest is like...
Hello.
Oh dear.
Goodbye.
Oh dear.
Oh.
You saw that,
Cross us
right?
eventually anyway, yeah, so let's see what happens. Enemy.
Kill it, 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 kill it. Oh, damn it.
Could jump down after it. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, that was a completely safe ledge.
It was a completely safe ledge. That was actually probably
That's
to
this
get us
ledge.
to jump down to this ledge, in fact. Clever. Clever game design.
It's too clever for us.
Ah! He's got scissors! Some sort of horrible scissorman.
No. Clock tower.
Another game I have not played. Probably won't,
Hey,
though.
how about that? No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't shake me off, bro.
Oh yeah, the geometry, that's a little weird.
Oh. Got folks moving through the wood below.
Yeah, I see him. See both pitchforks.
Pitchforks are easy. Large soul of a prophet. Another one. Get him!
There's a couple. Oh. Yeah, watch out, he's bringing you right up into these guys.
Watch the big guy.
Yeah.
Do you think you can hit him with bolts?
Well, let me give it a try.
got 2, actually.
For as slow and lumbering as he is, he covers ground very quickly. Oh yeah, bolts are... unless I hit his axe there, the bolts are going to be useless.
He appears to have high lightning resistance.
No, I knew not to do that, but I did it anyway.
Are you dead?
I am not dead. I'm mostly dead. Now I am dead.
Awesome. Okay. I will see what I can do about surviving this. Oh shit! I am also dead.
I saw it just before my screen faded out.
Ugh, that sucked.
Mm.
It's cool though. That's what I farmed humanity for.
Welcome to Ula Seal, bitch.
We'll reverse hollowing. Go collect my souls. Do this the right way.
Okay, I am on the sanctuary side this time. Confirmed.
Gotta figure out how to fight those guardians. They are going to be a problem. We can handle one, and it requires a ton of resources.
I think the issue is that we aggroed everything in that group at once, and I think it would be possible to kind of get them out a couple at a time, like take care of the smaller guys with the pitchforks first.
Yeah. Fair. Do I still have... longbow? I still have a ton of arrows. We can do this.
Like, besides that, I think I really just need to be more on my dodge game, because I'm getting the pattern down with them. Just every now and then, there's that little extra stagger.
Alright, there are going to be guys who come around first, so let's deal with them.
No? No one?
They're coming. They're going to be in this fight too. I can hear them. Now, keep watch behind us. I'm going to move forward.
Huh? It looked like we're okay. That is weird.
Oh, I see it. Let's go over.
Oh, they're up on top and they drop down. I think.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what happens. That is precisely what happens. And by coming over here, we ended up getting all of them. A whole extra one.
Oh! Got the big one too.
Alright, that's cool. Try to deal with them one at a time.
Sorry, I rolled off the edge. I'm still alive, just on the little ledge down underneath.
Are you dead?
Yes, like a couple of them ganged up on me. Pitchfork stunned me just long enough for the big one to bring his hammer down.
Alright, I'm gonna pop back. Just drop it your sign at the edge of the bridge.
Nah, it's just sloppy.
Sloppy.
Shoddy work. Gonna take care of the dudes on my end first.
You could have dropped your sign at the edge of the bridge. I actually ran back to it.
My guys were a lot more aggressive.
I meant on the sanctuary side.
Ah. Well, nuts to me then. I'm already on the forest side, so I'm dropping it there.
Alright. Let me know when it's down.
It is down.
I see it. I really need to go update the Firekeeper souls. Or actually like reinforce my flask. Still using a normal Estus flask.
That might help things along a little bit.
Alright. The giant, the guardian, is still around here. I've dealt with the little guys though. Let's make sure he does not creep up on us from behind. He's somewhere around here.
I see him.
I see him too.
Not that one.
Alright. There's an opportunity to learn how to fight this guy properly. Have him isolated. That went much more smoothly.
Yes.
The Twinkling Titanite. Good for us.
It tends to when there's only one.
Yeah, we just need to figure out how we can individually fight one, because what we need to do when we fight those two is if we can't get them alone, we need to be able to take one on alone and get them separated. Alright, and I seem to recall there was a dude who tried to get the drop on us last time. Take care of him, I'll take care of the guy forward.
Alright.
Not appreciating that. Alright, now one guy is going to be down here and he's going to try to run away from us to trick us into a trap. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let him know that that's not going to happen. He wants to run away? Fine.
Quick, insult his mother on all chat. That'll get his attention.
Oh shit. It worked.
Remind me, did you ever play World of Warcraft?
For a very short period of time. I never really had a group of people to play with, like, for a long-term period of time. And, like, that just kind of kills my motivation to do anything in an MMO. Come on down here, buddy.
No, there were some...
Nope, run in.
There's some generic enemies in one of the earlier zones called Harvest Golems, which basically they're mechanized scarecrows for like agricultural work. And these guys been reminding me a lot of them with like the burlap clothing and the farm implements and all that.
You seeing this?
I see a dead enemy.
He seems to be standing on my side. Oops. But
He was standing up a little longer than normal on my side too, but he just kind of slumped over.
I'm gonna guess that's a glitch and leave it be. Okay, there's like maybe a guy and the Guardian. Get the Guardian's attention, I'll take care of the little guy.
Actually, I see 3 guys. The other 2 are just much further off. It looks like as long as we don't wander too far that way, we're okay.
I hear it.
Watch out behind you.
That was Dangerous Sunny D. That's what that was.
That's the best kind.
Alright. Here, I got an idea. This is gonna be the theme of the night.
Pull.
Oh, crap. Pulling one got the other.
LFM, Lucille.
Watch it.
Yep.
I saw that quiver. That is a getaway quiver.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Watch out. Get wrecked.
Da-da.
Alright. We're actually making pretty good time now.
Windows 95 start.
We're learning. I'm pretty sure that dragon won't appear a second time. Events like that never have a second dragon. Huh. Wonder if that's where we're going. A big old tower in the background. Enemy ahead.
Remember, this is the part where we drop down?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Oh.
You can see you got the souls, but you didn't get the shard off them, did you?
I did.
Oh, nice.
When he went tumbling down, like, that's the... Whoop. Do not appreciate the scissorman. Let's try going the other way, actually. I can hear someone moving.
Walk away from danger. What an idea.
Don't go towards those guys just yet.
Yeah,
But,
I can see.
okay.
There's a couple more up on the ridge behind us.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, like, turn face up this way, you can see him.
I heard him walking. At that point, it was just putting the dots together. They're probably coming down now, actually.
Not yet. Looks like they all have scissors. Hedge trimmers. Whatever.
Hold on. I want to put on my red moss for this. Alright, buddy. These. Ooh. I hear a guardian. I think.
Fuck you, home and garden golem. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what this is. Soul of a brave warrior. So brave.
So brave. Dying like a giant brave guy. Running outside practically naked. That takes bravery.
And it doesn't matter when you're undead, you know?
Yeah, I guess all the shame would be gone by that point.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could probably run around without armor, but it probably wouldn't
Hey
work out.
ho ho, hey ho ho. So not get any ideas.
Oh my god, they're actually pruning the trees. This is amazing.
I just want to leave them to their work.
They're not attacking. I'm just gonna leave them to their work unless they grow hostile.
I don't know what else I expected with the motif, but
Oh,
hold
crap.
on.
I grabbed the treasure. I grabbed the treasure and they grew hostile.
Oh, good job, Dark Souls. You got me.
Okay.
So, uh, two of the big guys and two of the little ones with pitchforks.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna back off to like my maximum range. Whoop! I shot right over his shoulder.
Do you still have the eagle, hawk, whatever ring on?
It looks like one is all. So back off, back off, back off. Let's see where they're losing our interest range is. Every enemy's got one. And I'm thinking the one I actually hit will chase us beyond it.
Nah, they're all turning back around.
Alright. That means we can get in on the guys who are a little faster in chasing us. But when the Guardians get close, back away.
Oh, here they come.
Run.
I
need to actually heal.
I think we got both the little ones.
Yeah, I think we got them,
Okay.
so we don't need to worry about those guys anymore. Now what we need to worry about are the Guardians. To that end, what I'm gonna do...
Clink.
Here comes the other guy. That blue. Chunks. There's got to be a better way to fight these guys. Whoa. They can just do that? Okay. I have an idea. It's entirely cowardly, though. I'm gonna do... Did you get one?
No, I didn't get one. He got me. I'm still alive, just injured.
Okay, it looks like one of them chased me over
here. He
here.
may aggro back onto you, so watch out. Yeah, he's aggroing back onto you.
Is he walking this way?
Yeah, he's walking back towards you.
Ugh! Running. Whoa!
There we go. Dead Guardian.
Good. I'm gonna burn up a humanity here to get back some HP. Okay. I'm coming back.
Okay. Nope.
You are a better Dark Souls player than I.
Beat Orphan of Cost, motherfucker. Get out of my play. Yes.
Alright. This way.
Hold on. Off the cliff. Destroy the evidence.
You should be able to step on this symbol after me.
Alright.
I'll let you know when I'm off the elevator. You're good to go.
Alright. Do you have any Estus left?
No.
Okay. And a healing.
Need to figure out how to get the Rite of Kindling, and I'm going to need to upgrade my Estus Flask. This is getting ridiculous. I burned through 10 on the way here.
I'm seeing Fog Door.
I don't know if that's a can't cross fog door or a boss fog door. I have a suspicion that it's the latter. Try bravery. On that note, come over here. Check this out.
Oh, hey.
I think that's where we're going.
So, we're going to Anne Orlando.
Tiny Anne Orlando, yeah.
Tiny Londo. Chibi Londo. Londo Jr.
Here we go. Uh-oh. I don't have the Estus for this.
Let's see if I can actually do this. Oh, that did nothing. Oh! No.
Are you dead?
Nope.
Ow. Humanity. Not just for humanity. The bosses in here are so mobile. Not used to this.
God, with like that oil slick or whatever it is he's leaving behind, it's almost like he's moving around in the ice. It's making it very hard to figure out where he's going to end up even after he lands.
That is not cool, dude.
No!
You dead?
No! It's not head meats. I need those for thinking.
Ow. He sometimes follows it up with a second and third, so watch it.
I think that's phase 2.
Oh,
What?
God!
I don't know what that looked like on your end, but I saw him like slide backwards while stabbing forwards and somehow hurting you with his back.
To me, it looked like he hit my shield, completely went through my defenses, and then immediately hit me again.
Huh.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'm gonna head to Anne Orlando real quick and temper my Estus Flask.
That was a first go to Dark Souls boss.
We got to phase 2. That is significantly better than we have been doing in terms of like first boss runs.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll be back in just a minute.
Alright, Estus Flask +1. Warp. Real quick. See what I can do about this. I know I picked up something from him.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. I am... Is it? Very well. Then...
O chosen undead, thou... Please, thou... Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead.
Alright, let me know when you're back, if you're here or not. I'm just checking. see how much this restores now.
All right. Okay. Throwing my sign back down on the... This looks like the forest side of the bridge. Yes, because I recognize the bridge here. How'd it go?
I have the Estus Flask upgrade now.
Good.
Killed a few things while I waited for
Cool,
you.
cool. I love how they try to spawn an upright, and then as soon as I actually finish summoning in, they just kind of slump over. Nope.
Get real tired of that guy's shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need to learn to fight Guardians.
It wouldn't be so much of a problem if like one little miscalculation didn't equal out to you potentially losing half your life bar.
Yeah.
But you got your hot new Raver pants. It's got to bolster your confidence.
It does. It does.
It's kind of pants to say, fuck the Lord Vessel, dude. Tonight I just want to dance.
It's like playing a two-person MMO. Almost.
And pull.
He'll get here in a second. Just kind of figuring it out.
Who shot that arrow at me? Tree, was that you?
I knew you'd betray me, Tree. One day. Alright. And now for the fight we can't avoid. Although, wait, hold on. I might be able to do it.
Oh. There's still another pitchfork guy up there, too. There we go. Oh, he's the one you're talking about. Alright.
No, it looks like there's no way to avoid it. When we get one, we get both. Deal with the pitchfork guy, I'll keep this dude busy.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Oh, there's one more pitchfork guy. We missed him.
Oh.
You dead?
Nope. Try and keep it that way.
That brought me down to 4 Estus. Let's head back. I need to restore my Estus flasks. That was a bad run. Do it again, but better.
It's like building the sandcastle. Someone comes along and just kicks it down and like, do it over.
Kinda, yeah. Alright.
It's kind of...
Where is it? There it is. Need to use this.
Alright, gonna drop my sign back down the sanctuary side.
Okay. I'm gonna actually kindle this flame. Low on humanity much faster than I anticipated. There is another dude. You want to do this with a third guy?
Yeah.
Nah, we should do this without.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be cool to have like a third guy along, just to see how somebody else does this. But I also don't want the boss handed to us.
We'll get it.
I'm going to keep moving this way. Watch behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Looks Looks like if you move quick, they don't come after you. Or at least they're not very fast about it.
I see the Guardian way off in the distance that way. Oh, I should look where.
Is he moving toward us is the question.
Looked like he was idling.
Like, there's one we definitely have to fight. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, buddy. Don't chase him out there. Just let him come to us. Did he decide not to come?
Okay, he just wandered back off. Huh? What's that? Oh, it's an arrow in my back. I guess I did something to deserve this. Oh, well.
Watch out, there's a Guardian coming with him.
Looks like we managed to get him separate of the little one.
I think that was the one that he comes with.
Oh.
Gosh, his aggro range is stupid far.
Oh.
Do not appreciate it. Do not. Gotcha.
Back up. Right. Not a fan of doing this in close quarters with all these trees around.
Ah!
Oh, God.
There goes all my humanity. That's gone forever now.
Oh, I am sorry. That sucks.
There's got to be a better way to do that place.
The problem with him there, though, I think, is doing him in the middle of all the trees, because you need maneuvering room.
You do. You do. I was starting to figure something out, though.
Mm-hmm. All right. Signs back down whenever you're ready.
I see what I assume is your ghost, but not your sign yet. So, but I think that's going to need one more refresh. There it goes. One up ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 2.
The warning was about the one you didn't see.
Ah.
There's the one that's for the trap, and the one that is the trap being sprung.
Clever girl, etc.
Etc. I wonder.
I actually had an instance not terribly long ago of when I was referencing something from Jurassic Park. Someone mistook me for thinking it was Jurassic World. Like, just completely sincerely. These are the times when you start to feel old.
Even though when in Jurassic World such a thing was likely a reference to Jurassic Park.
Well, that's not important.
If you want to come in here, man. Come on in here. Ghibli.
Jiffily. So,
Oh, look at that. It's half past eternity.
I'm guessing you've seen, at this point, some iteration of the swear jar, blank jar image macro.
Yes. I swear
Swear
we've had this
jar.
conversation,
Oh,
though.
did we?
I think we might have. I think it started exactly this way, in fact. This is it. We're broken records now.
This is what happens when you have more than a week in between lengthy interactions.
Like, yes, the Homestar Runner jar.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Hopefully repetition this time will make it clear that's not something to bring up again.
No, I was amused by it, really. I mean, if we have a similar conversation 2 weeks in a row, I don't think it's going to hurt things too bad. Alright, hold on. I'm going to try to grab the one that, like, snuck up on us last time. Never mind, he did it for me.
Little ones, yeah.
Ow. This time we actually got here with me having 10 Estus flasks, which helps.
The Guardian keeps backpedaling slightly, and it's freaking me out.
He's gonna come eventually.
Uh-huh.
And I just stepped right over their aggro line.
Okay. Back off.
I saw it. Oh, no.
I like how the pitchfork guy, when he's running in, looks like he's trying to do a stage dive.
I like how he can't seem to figure out which of us to go after. He's just like, that one. No, that one. Oop. Staggered him.
ADD golem.
Twinkling Titanite. Okay. So, my suggestion would be we take care of the little pitchfork guys, and then we make our way for that building as quickly as we can. Basically,
Okay.
circumventing the Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh,
God!
Shit. Guardian behind us. How did that happen?
I think they chased us over the ledge, and one of them fell off the edge. Is what happened.
I think they were listening. Only logical explanation.
Clearly. More Twinkling Titanite. Give it to me. Where would they have been standing? Anyway. Lizardman. Head this way. Ooh. Alright, I'm about to do something potentially stupid.
Only potentially.
Only potentially.
If you're gonna be stupid, just go all the way with it.
Alright, I need you out of my way.
Oh.
Whoop. I forgot how to jump, apparently. I'm the best at Dark Souls. Burn through, like, 9 humanity in an hour. Yeah, that sounds like something someone good at Dark Souls would do.
That is our tutorial of how to miss a jump. Tune in next time.
I mean, I didn't even hit the button to actually jump. I just ran straight for the cliff.
See, what I tell you, if you're gonna fuck up big.
Alright, I'm back. I've reversed my hollowing.
Just defiance of the jump. No, I'm just gonna keep running, and fuck you, gravity, if you don't keep holding me up.
I'm just gonna keep running, and if a hole happens to get into my way, it's its own fault.
I deny responsibility for this.
Let me know when your sign's down.
My sign is down.
Which side?
It's sanctuary side. It might be a little bit further up, kind of like by the bush. Like, slightly sheltered by the bush. Just kind of chilling out, enjoying the shade.
I think I see it. There it is.
I am actually seeing a handful of people on the nodes now.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting it to stay completely empty the whole time. Just seems like it kind of suddenly appeared.
I think we just entered primetime playtime.
All right.
This particular session has proved what a bad tank I am.
I'll number one, this game was not designed with like formal classes for party play in mind. Number two, I think you know as well as I do that it varies depending on game.
Yeah.
Or do I need to point you towards like all the server first stuff you gotta?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
If you're gonna self-deprecate, you're gonna earn it. Damn it.
You're gonna
Like
need
that
to
jump.
actually be bad.
Yes, like that jump.
I am the
I'm
worst
not
at
gonna
jumping.
vouch for you for jumping, sir.
I mean,
But
I
you
have
don't
to.
need to jump to tank.
That'd be a mechanic. I think he sees us. He's just like, I don't know about this, man. Seems like a bad idea. I think one just hit the ground.
Uh-huh. Oh. And the side. That one actually hurt me on the backswing somehow.
Alright, I'm gonna cross the aggro line.
You jerk.
Sounds like you got the Guardian. Because that
Mhm.
wasn't a swing at me.
Correct.
I like how I'm starting to figure out how situations are coming along based on noises.
Nah.
Got you on the backswing?
No, we just did a second swing, and I didn't account for it. That one.
That second swing. Yeah, I ran in and did something about that. Here's some Sunny D.
Watch it.
Would really prefer not getting hit by that second swing.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to actually spend like an hour farming humanity when this is over. It only took me 15 minutes to get that like 8 I started with tonight, so
Not bad. So many rats.
they want to come after me, they're gonna have to chase me. Alright, I have to cross. Alright, second go.
Alright.
I'm the best at space.
What'd you get off that one?
Guardian Helm. Second piece of the set.
Is it a fuzzy helm?
It's not a fuzzy helm. Oh, hold
Watch
on.
out.
Don't interrupt the stream.
Yeah.
Would appear.
Okay, let me see this. Oh! Hey, how about that?
Yeah, it's the
That looks
set
very
for those.
familiar.
Huh?
I said that looks very familiar.
Yeah, it does. It's starting to slowly look like those guys we've been fighting. I see a guardian and a pitchfork man. Pitchforkman. I'll see about pulling the guardian if you can handle the pitchfork.
No!
Did they get you?
They both found me. Now they both found you.
See if you can get the pitchforkman off me.
Uh-huh. Okay, pitchfork down. Go! I was in mid-jump when he did that. Nothing I could do.
Looks like you're dead.
Yeah. That's just bad timing.
Alright, I'll see what I can do about getting back. Oh, he's not dead yet, but we're close.
Don't be like me. Don't be dumb.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can find my way back. I think there's another guardian in the area.
Alright. Throw that sign back down.
Ah, here we go. I'm coming. Fast as my two legs will take me. Wish I had more humanity. Nice. And that doesn't look like your sign, so I'm gonna guess it's on the other end of the bridge. Don't see it over here either. Oh, there you are. It like literally popped up on top of me as I was going to read a message. Try charging.
Hey, what you reading there?
This is what it's like when phantoms read over your shoulder.
Hmm. You know what you should be reading? The sign over here. What's the sign say? Oh, nothing, just summon me.
fight Pitchforkmen and Guardians, 2 of them. We'll go this way because it's kind of short.
I keep trying to run up the right side of that ridge, and the geometry keeps trying to push me back off the edge.
Guardian just died chasing us, I think.
Oh, ran off the edge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Alright. Alright, actually, we're smart about this. We might be able to sneak by into the building if we're quiet.
No, they're not reacting. Yep. Looks like we're good.
Step on and we can head out. We don't want to take the risk they find us. So we should go together. Oh, a couple of people won it in that fight. Hold on a moment. Hello?
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly.
This one doesn't look straight up just like a generic ghoul. I think I see a dude in a top hat.
At least now there are 2 of us.
Well, that's pretty neat. He's got some cool stuff for sale. He sells humanity. Assuredly, he got it by no strange means. I can pick up one. I'm gonna pick up one.
I think the less we discuss humanity trafficking, the better.
Alright, I want to check out this way and see what there is to find over here. I suspected as much. Okay. Alright, this is good. If I'm not mistaken, this is the other side. We no longer have to walk through all those guardians to get back there. Do you remember this spot?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Now we can go directly, basically, from the Sanctuary to the fight with Artorias, which is so much the better, because we've spent, like, the last hour trying to get back there. Alright, I'll let you hit the button again, so we can go down and not have to do it 2 trips. Just like groceries, I'd rather not take 2 trips.
Come to Dark Souls for shortcuts and shortcut accessories.
Come for the Dark Souls, leave for the humor. Alright, ready?
Sure, why not?
As ready as one will ever be for Artorias.
The game will let me traverse. There we go.
Ow.
Oh.
At least this time I have Estus to use.
No, don't swing at the same time he's swinging.
He's on me.
Don't trade hits with a boss.
This isn't Mega Man. A damage race is not recommended. Yeah, that stab. I can't allow that stab to happen. I need you to get him back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Ow. Ow again. Restore my humanity. You've got more healing. As soon as I get him next, heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Back off. That's probably an explosion. Yep. Okay. That dash attack.
Yeah,
So
going
bad.
straight through.
Super dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down to my last 2 humanity. I hate to do this on stream, but I need to fix this.
You go ahead and run back to the bonfire. I think from our combined attempts, I've got almost enough for a level.
Alright, take care of your needs in terms of that. I'm gonna go to the depths really quick and try to grab some humanity. In order to do that, I'm going to need to return to my spider shield. Also, use some of that to upgrade the guardian armor. I bet you if I was wearing better armor, all this stuff wouldn't be quite so bad. Higher poise, less damage. That's what I want to see. That's a soul hitting the ground. 1. Gotcha. Picked up 3 from that run.
Alright, I'm on the sanctuary side of the bridge. Let me know to drop my sign again.
Right. You may want to do a little bit of souls farming in the meantime, or I don't know, go pick up humanity like I am. I'm gonna do 3 runs, see how much humanity that gets me.
Get a little bit of solo practice on the enemies up here.
That sounds like a good idea. Alright, 1 humanity dropped. My hope is by run 3 I've got enough liquid humanity that lots of humanity is dropping. If I just have a dead run, I'll do a 4th one just to be sure. Gotcha. These rats are cheapskates. Just 1 more, and I can be sure I have more humanity. Always more.
They all have the humanity. Most of them are just hanging on to it. You can't take it with you, dude.
Like, we're not talking about hollows here. These guys have humanity. Oh, they have it. Oh, both these rats gave me humanity. This is good. Like where this is going. Okay, I'm gonna amend that and say I'm gonna do 4 runs. That seems good because I've got a lot of humanity now. I think next run's probably gonna end up being a bad one. So 4th one just to be sure.
So human.
You don't understand. I need humanity. I require it. You know what another game is I haven't beaten that I really should sit down and like beat completely? Path of Exile.
So you're gonna know more on that one than me.
Do you ever play Diablo 2?
No. I've watched a decent bit of Diablo 2 and I played Diablo 3.
Okay. Path of Exile was, as I understand it, made by a lot of the guys who made Diablo 2, and it's basically the sequel Diablo 3 should have been.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, not precisely that, but in a lot of ways it feels like it really wants to be a successor to Diablo 2 very specifically. It's actually really fun and totally free. I think there's ways that you can do microtransactions and whatnot to give the game money, but it's designed with. Who said you could run from me? Ow. Paying for my hubris. It's a very important thing to have happen on this stream.
I would tell you that's something I'd get on relatively quickly because it does sound neat, but we're kind of in a spoiled for choice moment right now.
Right?
I know, what a horrible problem to have.
So, this year has been so good for games. It's ridiculous. Like, thankfully, thus far, I've been doing a really good job of preventing new games from entering my backlog, but, like, it's only a matter of time.
And that's a death.
That's a humanity lost. Okay, I'm finished with my 3rd run. I'm going to do my 4th run now, and then I'm going to get back.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go see if I can't get back and retrieve, because I did have a liquid humanity floating that I could use. I do have a couple more in my inventory in case it comes to that, but
We both need to probably have an off-stream session where we're just running it around in the depths, beating up rats separately,
What?
but just to keep us both focused on the task of grinding humanity.
waste not, want not.
Yeah, the problem with doing it this way is eventually the liquid humanity I pick up trying to get all the errant humanity goes away. This is going to end up being a very inefficient farm because I'm only going to have picked up enough liquid humanity to keep things going. I need enough to... Because the problem is going back to Arturius, I can't, like... You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm fumbling over my words. Alright, anything I pick up from this run is not going to go into the humanity item. Ah! Well, that's bad. How embarrassing.
Everyone saw.
These rats are being incredibly stingy in this run. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull out the one floating I said I would throw out if I had a particularly bad run. Yeah, I have to pull out the spare run I said I was going to do if I had like an exceptionally bad run. I got one humanity from that. So I'm gonna put that into liquid and I'm gonna try this one more time. And I'll do it again if I get like 0 humanity next run. Riveting. Watching one grind for humanity. I apologize. I knew this would happen eventually. I just didn't want it to be when we were like right on a boss and it was basically keeping us from the excitement.
We consciously fished for about 3 hours straight once. I think we're good.
Yeah, that's true. We did do that, didn't we? To be fair, we made a point of that being the episode where we fished.
Do we just need to announce farming streams then? Could do that. I'm not necessarily saying to do that, I'm just saying we could.
I just Goomba stomped this rat. It does, like, no damage, but it is kind of hilarious. Rat's being stingy again. I have, like, maximum item find. Give it to me. Needs to be at least 2 more for this to even be an average run at this point. There's a better way to farm humanity. Alright, that's one rat. Oh, giving me more humanity. large rats did. Also, when this is over, I'm gonna have to farm up upgrade materials to improve the Guardian armor if I'm gonna be wearing that.
Oh, you think you're gonna switch to that?
It's possible. I mean, I haven't yet hit the point where my roll becomes, like, stupid. It's a little slow, but it's not like, wow, why would you do this? Anyway, I'm gonna do one more run. I only got 2 humanity that run. If I can gather like 7 or 8, then we'll be good. Not more. I mean, like, if I actually get to having those kind of numbers,
Yes.
then we can continue. Just so people who may be watching, they know what the goalpost is. So it's not just me grinding endlessly and having no idea when I'm going to be done. That's embarrassing. Getting impatient. Not that anything here can really kill me if I make a mistake. Just... I thought one of them dropped it. Okay. None of the giant rats did it. Wow, this run has actually been, thus far, no humanity. This is terrible.
It happens.
I mean, it's unlikely, but even unlikely events occur. Yeah, that was a 0 humanity rat run. That was, like, outside of the souls I picked up, a waste of time completely.
I don't know what to say. This usually doesn't happen.
Oh, of course it would happen on stream. This wouldn't have happened if I weren't bad at Dark Souls.
We never directly claim to be good at Dark Souls.
I have, however, made multiple mentions to being bad at it. I mean, I'm learning. Maybe after this I'll be able to actually play Bloodborne. It's this reliance on the shield. I have got to get rid of that, because it's actually... I think the problem is I'm still reliant on it, because in Ocarina of Time, the shield is king. Like, you just raise that up and nothing can touch you. Well, I mean, with rare exception, nothing can touch you. More humanity. Finally. There was a dry spell with rats there for a bit.
There's a lot more fine adjustments between the two than you might think. Like, you realize just how much more Bloodborne is incentivized towards constantly keeping things moving and towards, like, even encouraging reckless action.
Well, especially because, like, the one shield I hear in that game is, like, really terrible.
Well, there are 2 shields. There is one that fits that, yes, and the second one wasn't introduced until the DLC, but that is a very specific purpose.
Alright, I have 7 now. I can continue.
Okay.
This is like 5 more attempts at Arturius, really. Like 6. I should hope by then we've got some sort of strategy. And then we'll just, repeat. We'll reverse and repeat. We'll have to actually make our way back there and then open the shortcut for you, but reverse and repeat.
I just found my way into fighting like 6 guys at once. If you give me a second, I'm sure I'll be dead.
Oh. I was about to walk through Slime Hall.
Don't do that.
First hollowing. Curiosity. Armor.
I got a pitchfork off one of them.
Voice. Now that's interesting. I don't see any of the Guardian armor. I guess you can't upgrade it. I'm gonna move forward and take out a few things on the bridge.
Alright, I'm actually not too far from unlocking the shortcut on my end.
Ah, so you went on. Gotcha. That was
Yeah,
smart.
now that you're actually actively waiting for me, I started doing well. And then as soon as I started mentioning I'm doing well, I died. The key is not to communicate.
Well, no, communicate urgency, but don't communicate in any other fashion. That's what we need to do.
Don't communicate confidence.
Yes.
The game can smell it.
That's true of Bloodborne, too. Like, if the minute you think you're doing good in Bloodborne, it's like, really? Here's some normal thing that's about to ruin your day.
Okay, human again. So you want me to go on the forest side of the bridge?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Hold on while I switch to the correct shield. Don't use the spider shield when you're not dealing with poisonous enemies. It's completely pointless. That being said, itemization in this game is pretty neat. I like this. It reminds me of like some of the things that were kind of annoying in Ocarina of Time, but are actually kind of fun in this because it's more like I'm making the active choice to do this. This is not required to beat a temple. Iron boots, by the way, is what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. My sign is down.
So I don't know if you saw it, but as of yesterday, I finished up my first foray into writing games entirely by scratch in C++.
I saw you posted something about that, yeah.
And I just last night got set up with a new project. I'm actually probably going to be
popping back at some point after I've got more of an SDK for building games together. Well, I guess it wouldn't really be an SDK, would it? It's more of a library, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where is your sign?
It is on the forest side. It's like right by where the bridge ends.
For some reason, it's not loading. Are we still connected? Kind of looks like we're not.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Time
hold
to
on.
disconnect, reconnect.
We need to. I need to do something about the nodes. I'm gonna give an 11th node. Can you connect us?
Oh, you need me to try direct again?
Yeah.
All right.
We apologize about this. Our node's disconnected, and then there's nothing we can do about that.
All right. I've still got your code in. I did attempt connection again.
Okay.
I'm seeing you at the top of my list. It says you're loading.
It means it's trying to connect to our current. It's trying
There
to
we
connect.
go.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, I'll see your sign shortly then.
All right.
There it is. Sorry, we were having a networking issue.
It's not a proper stream without technical difficulties.
We can blame the shoddy netcode of the port for this one, and us having to do a workaround to actually make this work. To be fair, without this workaround, actually trying to connect would be a nightmare. Like, I've heard of what people have to do normally. Alright, there should be a guardian nearby. We should fight him first to make sure he doesn't sneak up on us. I think I see him.
Yes,
Okay.
there he is.
And
And
another
he's
guy.
got one of the little pitchfork guys right behind him.
I'm gonna see about separating the two of them.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Watch him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pitchfork coming behind you.
There we go.
Twinkling Titanite. I'm getting a lot of that.
Yeah, eventually you'll get something that needs it.
Eventually. Isn't Twinkling Titanite for divine stuff, though?
I think so, yeah.
I wonder if
Like
there's
once
a
you
way.
get up to a certain level.
I wonder if there's a way I can trade it off to you.
Ooh.
I hear what I assume is a guardian behind me.
Oh, yes.
Did it get you? It got you. Oh, that was fun.
What I assume is a guard Clud.
I dodged.
I'm sorry, I was too busy listening to what you had to say.
Fair enough. Okay, we're done here. Bye, buddy.
Oh.
Oh dear. There's another one in here. Why is this forest full of guardians? Turns out that shortcut wasn't as safe as we thought. It's okay though. We'll make this work.
At least not when we try to run straight through.
Yeah. Let me heal up, and then I'll come. Let's
Alright.
meet up on the sanctuary side this time.
Alright. Good. I already put my sign down on that side.
I just figure since we have to abandon and run back anyway, I might as well restore my Estus and we'll just do this from the top. Eventually I'll fight Arturius again. Come and get some. Did you get... You got hit.
I got tagged, yeah. Familiar enough here that the sense of urgency's gone. When the sense of urgency's gone, it start getting sloppy.
Guardians always should inspire a sense of urgency.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you take care of the pitchfork guy. I'll get the Guardian under control.
Alright. Come on, dude. Over here. Done. Also, for some reason, I'm having a very hard time locking onto anything at the moment.
Think you need to restart your client?
Oh, it's possible.
Shield, good. Watch it. Gotcha. Takes you a while to get up from that. That's your weakness. Huh, interesting. Apparently the actual praying and kneeling motions are connected somehow. Okay, I think there was another guardian around here somewhere. Here's a pitchfork.
It might have just been that individual enemy, 'cause walking onto the pitchfork guy is just fine. Oh, we'll see.
Just pay attention to your surroundings. I see a guardian in the background. He appears to be walking toward us. And there's a pitchfork.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
There's another guardian.
There we go. Walking onto him just fine. Cam just decided to throw a little fit for a minute there, I guess.
He just doesn't know what to do with himself. So, a guardian died chasing us. Seriously, it would be really nice if I could trade this Twinkling Titanite to you. It's almost as if the game wants me to do something with this.
Give me 1 second.
Alright, I see you over there.
Okay.
Over this way.
Yep.
Usual, I'll step on the platform.
Call the magical elevator.
You know, I bet fall control could have gotten us to this elevator faster.
Could have.
Hey, you.
Oh, think of...
Stupid people playing the game with the method and order ended.
Alright,
So
grabbing a
long.
little extra humanity. Alright, we managed to make it this far without me dying, so my souls will still be floating around in the chamber. You with me?
Yes.
Cool. Hold on. Form blazing sword.
Now, have you had any luck blocking him?
Some. Alright, where are my souls? I know, there they are. I was literally walking backwards into them, but didn't walk far enough. Alright, let's get you and me healed up. Alright. It's that charge. That charge is difficult to deal with. Oh, hey, that's no good. Really would like it if you didn't do that, mister.
He's just throwing out handfuls of goo.
Ow. Ow. Like, it feels to me like we should be trying not to use shields, but at the same time, kind of easier said than done.
So I just put my shield away.
No, I forgot one very important thing that I need to have up during boss fights, and that's my slumbering dragon crest ring. Or not the slumbering one, the lingering one. Don't appreciate that. Ow. I guess he doesn't appreciate me none either. Oh, back off. Alright, here's the part where he murders me every single time. Got me on the backswing.
Oh.
Yeah, he got you that time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy.
It's that extra little hit you throw at the end.
No, not anymore. Ow. Alright, that one got me, but I'll take that.
Getting closer.
Yeah.
Even if it's small steps.
Alright. Burn up some more humanity. reverse hollowing. Still connected to you. For next time, definitely need to make sure that we do a bit more farming. Alright, well, at the moment, I'm going to take off the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, because I'm not actually trying to do anything with it, and get on the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, so I don't forget. Throw down your sign on the Sanctuary side when you can.
Already done.
Need item.
Sketching out my rings to see if there's anything else I can throw on here that might help a bit more.
Unfortunately, I am at the point where my it's difficult for me to change up my builds for bosses, not without changing my armor. It'd be really nice if I could get some stuff that gave me some resistance against whatever he's throwing out. So where was I when I was talking about the... Oh, what the... This guy decided he was just going to jump right down on me. What a
So
dick.
excited.
Alright, I'm going to keep to the right wall here. See what we can avoid fighting.
Alright. You mentioned you were programming something in C++.
Yes. First thing I think I mentioned specifically what it was like a breakout clone, mostly because that's, you know, it's easy to go, yes, I can do this. This is basically the gaming equivalent of Hello World. But after that, hold on. There is an item behind the other one. Alright. I'm gonna call this thing up. I'm gonna sneak up top the other side when we get over there and try to claim that item. You do not need to follow me. But now I'm gonna be doing, I'm using SFML to try to build a faster thing, because I found out, like yesterday, that trying to actually set up a cross-platform audio thing requires you to either figure out how to work with OpenAL, which I technically have it installed, but it's really hard for me to access. What is this? Some sort of terrifying doggo. A panther.
Scaly doggo.
Yeah, some sort of lizard doggo. What is this horrifying place? I don't appreciate the bleed. I really don't. Did you let me target him?
There we go.
That one was being particularly erratic. This one will charge.
Super slippery.
Good luck.
Always exactly the sign you want to see. Oh, hey. A
Away.
familiar ladder.
Is it a familiar ladder? There are a bunch of items on the ground there. You're down the ladder, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There are like 3 items right in a row over here.
Hmm.
Watch out. Watch out, watch out.
I'm watching it. Oh.
Oh. That hurt.
Oh.
That hurt a lot.
That hurt my pride.
Well, there's 10 humanity gone.
We are so good at Dark Souls.
To be fair, I knew something terrible was going to happen when I saw that. I was like, that's not something you want to see normally when you're dealing with a dragon.
I know it's going to be bad. What exactly is the radius of the badness here?
The radius is everywhere. The radius is you, population pain.
Alright, sign's back down in the normal spot.
I see it. Charge this douchebag. Alright, they both showed up this way. Alright, found out from last time if we just keep to the right wall, we're good.
Going to attempt a stealth non-lethal run.
No violence. Which actually makes me wonder. Hold on. Okay, no.
What are you trying to figure out?
I was trying to see if we had items over here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not go down into the valley again. I think a guardian died chasing us.
That's always a nice little bonus.
Alright, I'm heading up. Don't need to worry about following me.
Okay.
This should be a temporary thing. Short and sweet.
So let's be right here by the door then.
If you hear noises that sounds like I'm dying, don't worry. I probably am. Oh, you hit the thing. I about dived right off the side.
I was debating whether or not to tell you because I did it completely by accident, but I guess I figured you'd sleuth it out on your own.
Alright. It was just a bunch of souls. I mean, that's useful, but it's not like I was hoping it was another piece of the Guardian set. Here we go.
Okay. Generally speaking, is there something here we can be doing that we're not? Because I'm not really coming up with anything.
Be better.
Win more.
Yeah, win harder.
Ah.
Here's some health after that embarrassing hit. He kinda was camping the door. I should have told you. It's like he knew you were there and that you were coming.
Hey guys, what's going on here? Oh!
Alright, second one, because I see you're a little low.
I didn't need that eye anyway. Got to for a reason.
Yourself. Happiness. Someone beat it recently, it looks like.
Ah.
I kind of dig how, if you look at it, you can kind of see where Sif got its fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Heal yourself.
Mm-hmm. You should think of using Estus as well.
I'm working on it. I need him off me for like a second, though. That's the second I needed. I do not appreciate that stabbing. Oh, he's doing a thing. Get back.
Burst and start phase 2. Ow! That's a burst when he lands.
Yeah, he's much worse in the second and on phases.
That's a pretty wide burst when he lands.
Oh god! Alright, recover from that.
No.
Dead?
More than half my health in a single swing. Thought I could get away with one more.
Come and get me, buddy.
Vanquished.
I don't know if we can beat this guy right now. That hit is nuts. Like, one mistake and you're dead, it's almost like. I don't know if he's always like that or if it's just we're trying to take him on too low a level. I'll give it to the end of this session. If we can't manage to beat him before that, we may need to rethink what we're doing. Maybe go take on something else.
Considering we're in the DLC, I think that maybe we're at a point where we're not quite meant to be yet. I do know, like, from the one level that I got, watching how it affected my stats on Greatsword, like they just jumped. So I'm thinking once I actually can get up to my new weapon, that'll help a lot for damage dealing. I mean, the rest, we can't gear up better to dodge more accurately, but
Yeah, that's
that'll help
skill.
a little bit. So,
Drop down your sign, and we can we'll try this again.
okay.
We're coming. We're within 40 minutes of the end here. Might as well like see how far we can get.
Give us a couple more honest tries.
Yeah. Give this until the next time I'm to the point where I need to farm humanity or the end of stream, whichever comes first.
All right. Sign is down.
All right. That was an unnecessary hit I took. Oh well.
It's okay, I took one too. That's just where we are on it right now.
Definitely need to learn what I'm doing with those guys. Eat humanity. Be wary of death. Shortcut ahead. Amazing chest. Be wary of master. Right, here we go. See if I can get him under control so you can heal yourself.
Ah, did.
Alright, heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Should not dodge straight backwards when he does that.
No, because that's made for gap closing.
actually, a lot of his skills seem to seriously punish poise. If you like try to shield, they seem to hit the shield harder. Actually, this is clearly a fight where they were trying to get people to drop their reliance on shields. Oh, that was scary.
Don't
die.
remember that whole thing about dodging straight backwards?
You did it?
Yes. Okay.
Ow. I was expecting him to do something where he like closed the gap really quick, so I was dodging to the side and he did the spin sword instead. Want to stay in close to prevent him from doing those gap closers. Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now watch out if he leaps after this. Just run.
Yeah. Run to the side. Regardless of what he does. That stab is deadly too. Oh. Not appreciating that.
Back off and heal.
Done. Think you need to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Hold on. Got him. Okay. I got one more Estus. We can try to hold off using it. That would be good. So if you got any way to continue healing yourself, use it. No, you don't. Really?
It's time to pop that Estus.
I got some humanity, but sure.
I wouldn't say it if both of us didn't need it. There we go.
Hold on, get away.
Oh!
No, you don't. But Arturius do.
Yeah,
Wasn't expecting that.
that was very hard to read.
He gets harder to read because he's like covered in smoke. It's
Yeah.
actually difficult to make out what's going on. Okay, I feel like we're starting to get a hang for this fight.
So much goo. It's coming out of every orifice.
I feel like if we don't get it now, we might be able to get it next time, but I'll need to farm up a lot more humanity. Which I'm starting to treat as more disposable because of how easy it is to get. I somehow doubt parrying works on him, although that would be interesting if it did. I'm starting to rethink what a reasonable amount of humanity is.
Get that mess out of here. Needed a moment for a broad sweeping camera angle.
That blew.
Oh, that could have gone better.
I recognized that wasn't a stab, so I backed up.
Oh.
Retrieved. Grab up a little more health.
So that little move where he just takes and throws a handful of goo, that does also do damage. I didn't know this. Kind of figured that was just him lubing up the ground.
No, that's there to kind of create sort of a back wall where you shouldn't be attacking him. I kind of feel like these bosses in the DLC were built with the idea that players have particular tactics, and they were designed to punish the standard and make you like actually get good at what you're doing. That could have gone all kinds of better. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Okay, back up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a Estes here. Watch his next move.
Yes.
Not appreciating all these stabs. I need you to stop doing that. You're moving yourself way too much. That was a trade.
It's making a mess of the floor.
We are consistently at least seeing him make the transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Second to last humanity. After this, I may need to go farm, gain some levels, maybe get some more vitality. See if there's any way to upgrade the Guardian armor. Ooh.
Finally made it through the single cup of coffee that I started at the beginning of the stream.
Oh god, it must be terribly cold by now.
Yeah. The way I look at it, cold coffee is just a couple ice cubes away from being iced coffee.
Get out of here. Thankfully, they have no poise.
Shameful, really.
I like the low poise enemies. They're really nice. If you have, like, say,
Sign telling you it's an invisible wall? Or did you see something weird?
no, I just saw something that said here. I'm looking. Nothing. Mind. Clearly, I am a fool. What?
Someone fell off something, I guess. I'll allow it.
We go one more time. Well. Oh, come on!
Ah! Alright, he's on me, you heal. Okay.
What? Oh. It's that jump back attack it does sometimes.
Oh! Bleh.
Alright, get away from him.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Gotcha.
too late. Yeah. Right as I was rolling away. So there's a little SRK there.
Let's give this one final go. After this, I'll have no more humanity to give to keep this up. And rather than subject people to seeing me hunt rats for 15 minutes before ending the stream, I will be inclined to simply end it. Maybe with some final parting thoughts.
Probably a good call. So do we have a place in mind we want to hit up next? Or instead of this, while we get our shit figured out?
I've heard that there's something in the Duke's archives we actually might want, so we may want to consider going through there if this doesn't work out.
Well, especially since we already started it.
Yeah, we had to start it to come here. Might as well finish it off and get the. I hear it's where something called the Ritual of Kindling exists, and if we can get that, then we can make it so that we have 15 Estus flasks during these little missions, which would be so helpful.
Yes.
Or is it 20? I think it's 20. It's a huge amount of Estus, more than we're used to having. And I kind of feel like once we finish that, we'll be well on our way, because that's our first Lord's Soul, too.
So lore progress on top of it.
Yep.
Sounds like a win-win. Yep. It is definitely a Sunday afternoon.
Got them both. The same way. Drop them straight into the water. Now we don't have to dispose of the bodies.
They disposed of themselves. We didn't kill those guys. The fall did.
We fed them to the river. Doop, 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 doop. Apply power. Alright, let's hope this time I can do it without taking a stray hit right at the start.
Apply power directly to sword.
Gotcha!
It's a dry rub.
Of course. Ooh, I got him on the backswing. Yeah, I see it. It's come into view.
Nope.
There, even if I die, it won't be that huge a loss. Alright, you took a hit in there, I saw.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I don't know if that got you. He switched between us halfway through that attack.
Well, it's like
Okay.
that. You can just tell that the game wasn't meant to accommodate 2 players.
Okay, watch his move.
But screw it, we're doing it anyway.
Yeah, I
Oh.
appreciate that. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. You fool, you didn't notice me. Ah! He noticed me. Noticing his pain.
Senpai has noticed you.
Alright, let's cure up a little bit. Only 2 flasks remaining. You know, I was convinced this fight was later in the DLC. Like it was going to be the final
Seems
fight.
like it would be a fight later on. Ow. Ugh.
Arturius, please. Please stop moving, Arturius.
No, Artorias Senpai, not so hard.
Nope. Oh, hey, his aura ran out. Oh! Yep.
Nope.
I've got no way of dealing with this. Let's see if I can come up with something. This is going to end up having been a mistake.
Oh, I thought he was going to burst again.
Watch out.
Go.
Alright, you want to do that? Fine. Power up.
Okay, what we got? Oh! 2/3 of my health in one hit. Oh. Oh, pain.
It's okay. I followed you shortly after. This fight, man.
This is something. Yeah, I'm down past half.
Fortunately, that is going to have to be it for now.
So, until next time,
which, we'll let you know if it changes, but normally it's Fridays. Have a good one. See y'all then.